Mother Gooseberry.
You think you're too good for mother? You wretched poverty fears! You're too delicate! You're too precious!
There was a beloved children's TV host named Mother Gooseberry. She was adored by kids all over the country for her entertaining shows and her kind and nurturing personality. However, behind the scenes, things were not as they seemed. Mother Gooseberry had a troubled past, and she struggled with major father issues. Her father was an abusive and cruel man, and Mother Gooseberry had been scarred by her experiences with him. As a way to cope with her trauma, she created a hand puppet that resembled her father, which she used as a tool to process her emotions. As time passed, Mother Gooseberry's inner demons began to consume her. She became more and more deprived, and her puppet became a source of comfort to her. She began to believe that her puppet was a living being, and that it was her only true friend. One day, Mother Gooseberry received an invitation to participate in a mysterious experiment called the Outlast trials. She accepted the invitation, thinking that it would be a chance to showcase her talents and make new friends. Little did she know, the experiment would be descent into madness. The Outlast trials were run by a company called Murkoff, which had a sinister agenda. Murkoff was using the trials to test a new version of their morphogenic engine, a device that could manipulate the human mind and create new forms of psychological torture. Mother Gooseberry, along with several other participants, was subjected to horrific experiments that pushed her to the brink of insanity. As the trials continued, Mother Gooseberry's grip on reality began to slip. She became convinced that her puppet was alive and that it was the only thing that could protect her from the horrors around her. She began to use her puppet to communicate with the other participants, whispering sinister messages to them in the dead of night. In the end, Mother Gooseberry was consumed by her own madness. She attacked the other participants, using her puppet as a weapon. Murkoff, satisfied with the results of the experiment, took Mother Gooseberry away to an unknown location where she would be subjected to even more horrific tests. And so, Mother Gooseberry lives on, a cautionary story about the dangers of unchecked trauma and the horrors that can be unleashed when the mind is pushed too far. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and stay tuned for the next one, my fellow Outlast enthusiasts.